Welcome to Arcade Audio.
Hello, ladies and germs. Welcome to Dilettante Ball. I'm Johnny.
I'm Spencer.
Here on Dilettante Ball, we go on Wikipedia.
We quick random article.
And we talk about it.
Yeah, we do.
You want to just get...
Let's just right to it, man.
Yeah, we just spent...
We have to finish an article. We are so bad about reading this entire article.
I don't know, because what if it's like stupid long? Let's see what we're going to get.
I'm just saying, Johnny, like we've been doing it for almost 250 episodes, and we cannot get through an article.
Oh, interesting. I mean, we're not going to get through this one. This is a very long article, but a moon...
We got to try. Let's start with no conversations. Let's just read the article.
That'd be kind of funny. That'd be very funny.
We'll think about it.
A Moon-Shaped Pool. A Moon-Shaped Pool is the 9th studio album by the English rock band Radiohead. Released digitally on 8 May 2016, CD and LP releases followed in June 2016
so
through XL Recordings. Radiohead also sold a special edition from their website containing 2 extra tracks and additional artwork.
Were they the ones that did In Rainbow or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't care about Radiohead.
Same.
Okay.
I'm like very okay with them. A lot of people are
Love them.
super into them.
Yeah, like did I just miss the boat? Like, is it? I think it's just too late. Like I'll never be able to get into them.
Yeah. Oh, I really enjoy the album OK Computer a lot.
Sure.
Pablo Honey is very good.
Okay. So you're already like so far ahead of me.
You would probably know a lot more songs on like OK Computer and Pablo Honey than you
I
think.
know like 3 songs of theirs.
There are probably songs that are Radiohead songs you don't realize are Radiohead songs.
That's possible, yeah. Me and Julio down by the schoolyard.
Yeah.
People always forget that one.
Yeah.
Mother and Child Reunion is theirs. Scarborough Fair, I want to say, is Radiohead's.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the Tom York from Radiohead did the soundtrack to There Will Be Blood though, which is pretty cool.
Oh, I didn't. That does sound familiar. It's like a real weird, like minimalist, like electronic.
I feel like it's just
of.
a lot of like very stressful like strings. Like
yeah. That movie is fantastic. Have you seen it, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like the first line of the first word that gets uttered isn't for like 20 minutes, and when it finally is, it's just someone gasping, "No!" Which is
I should watch that again. When was the last time you watched it?
Kind of recently, like in the last few years.
In my head,
it's on Netflix, I think so.
Oh, nice. I think I own it.
Oh, it's one of those movies on Netflix that just never leaves my queue. Like Pulp Fiction's been on since I've had Netflix. I just never get rid of it.
Yeah. In my head, because they came out in the same year, There Will Be Blood will always be tied with
No Country
for Old Men.
Yep.
Yeah.
Me too.
Because they both have like weird long names and they just came out around the same time. And,
and they're both like weird and good. And
yeah.
I watched both of them on an airplane to Ireland.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great. It was the worst flight I've ever had in my life because I couldn't sleep. I stayed up all night the night before trying to like game the system.
You just talked about this like maybe 3 episodes ago.
I can never stop talking about it. It's the worst. It's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. It was so bad. We finally got to Ireland. Couldn't check into our hostel because it wasn't noon yet or whatever. So we had to just walk around. So I'm walking around like 36 hours of like not sleeping. And so my buddy was like, well, let's go to the Jameson factory or we do a tour. Yeah. And I was like, let's go, dude. You have your tour. I'm just gonna sit in the lobby and wait for you. Ended up passing out like in a chair, and like one of the like security guards came up to me and like woke me up. I was like, hey, what are you doing here? Like thought I was like a transient, like, and how to
I mean, I think technically you were.
Yeah, I guess I was. Like I don't know if I had my bag with me or not, but I may have. Because oh no, my friend's on the tour. Like like I had no excuse. The worst. What was this album?
A Moon-Shaped Pool.
I don't know, man. Why are they still putting out records? Are they still doing good records? Like,
I don't know. We've got some friends who are really into them.
Yeah, I'm sure I do. I don't know. It's like, how many bands have put out like 10 records and then they're like, yep, still good. Still got it, guys.
What's the most overrated band, do you think?
Oh, boy, dude. I mean, Radiohead, I think, has to be up there for me. At a certain point, people might have said Kanye West, but now it's sort of like come back around, I think. Like, I think it was like real trendy to hate on Kanye in like 2010. And then it was like, well, nah, he's pretty good.
The Doors for me.
Oh, I really like the Doors. Yeah, but you are right. The popularity is vastly greater than.
To be clear, I don't have a problem with them. Like, they're just not that good.
Right. They have an entire like.
Same with Radiohead. I don't have a problem with them, but they're not that good.
Right.
Oh, U2. And
Yeah.
I don't even know that they're overrated, but they're divisive. I think.
But
I think
who the hell's going to a U2 concert? I mean, they just sold out Soldier Field, so I guess everybody's going to a U2 concert. But like,
Bruce Springsteen.
yeah, I don't know, because he's kind of like
He
a modern day.
fucking sucks. I hate Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can meet you there on this one though, only because like I think his popularity is like it makes sense. Like he's like a modern day like folk hero.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
You know, he's like a working man. You know, from
Here's try this one on for size.
all right.
Bob Dylan.
No, Bob Dylan is as popular as he needs to be. He's if Bruce Springsteen is a modern day folk hero, then like
Sure.
Dylan is even more so.
I just never could get into him.
I got into him when I moved to Chicago. I had an iPod that had like 3 bands on it, and he was one of them. So I was like, oh, all right, I guess I'm gonna listen to this guy.
Oh, I'll tell you who. And you like this person, and I don't know that he's overrated. I think it's more that
I got one for you too.
Mine's
Mine's probably bullshit, but I got one for you too.
Ben Folds.
No, he's not. He's not overrated.
I don't think that he's overrated because I don't know that many people are super into him.
But the people who are like
Too
fiends,
into him,
yeah.
and it makes me mad because his music is just so aggressively inoffensive. It's just like
I mean, he's one of the people like Radiohead, where it's like, you're still making albums.
it's
His first album is fantastic.
sure, if you say so. It's to me, whenever I hear his music, it's just like it's like an adult lullaby.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're not far off.
It's like there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just like why do we care about this man? I've got another one, but you can go.
All right, Beyonce.
I think you're wrong there. And
I'm willing to be wrong, but in my head, it's so overblown. I don't get it.
Well, first of all, it's not for us. She's just not making music for us.
That's pretty fair.
I don't love her, but I think you're wrong.
So maybe that's what it is. I'm just so not in any world that
Exactly.
it makes sense to me. I just can't even fathom it.
Literally, we are the opposite in every single possible way of who she's writing music for.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. That's pretty fair. I'm willing to admit that.
Oh shit! I had one and I lost it. Oh, Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah, I mean him and while we're at it, like any jam band, I don't.
Fish, The
yeah,
Dead.
Yeah,
I think that they're sort of in the same camp as like Ben Folds in that they're not widely popular, but the people who are into them are
so
very
like,
into them.
Who's that fella that all the parrot heads like?
Oh, James Buffett.
James Buffett. He has to be out there, right? It's something where are these all bands that you just like? Oh man, I get stoned and drunk and I just listen to.
That's got to be it. The
kick
thing
back.
is, I think I'll disagree with you on Jimmy Buffett,
Yeah.
just because like I don't like him, but like,
you listen to the hell out of his music.
I get it.
Yeah.
You know, like
I mean, imagine being like on a boat, like out, like
exactly.
And you'd be like-
we've never listened to him in the right context.
That's
Is
what
the
it
thing.
is, yeah.
We've always listened to him on land.
yeah. What happens if you're in a submarine and you listen to James Buffett? Do you think it's like too much, or do you think it's like no?
Those cheeseburgers have never tasted sweeter.
That's, you know.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But yeah, I think you get out on a pontoon,
Oh, a pontoon is the right call.
play some Jimmy B.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, Corona.
yeah, like you have like a short sleeve button up shirt on, but it's all the way unbuttoned. Like
Yeah.
maybe like a bucket hat or a visor or something to
No,
keep the sun out of your face.
Everyone on that pontoon is wearing a captain's hat, and you know it.
Oh man.
See, I like.
Yeah,
I
I'm getting
feel
into it
like I
now.
could very much
Yeah.
get into that.
No one's wearing like bathing suit. Like no one's wearing trunks, but
No.
everyone's wearing plaid shorts.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. See. Yeah. So not Jimmy.
That sounds like a treat, man.
Not Jimmy Buffett.
What are we eating on this boat? Because obviously we got the Coronas, but I mean,
Cheeseburgers. You got a grill on the back of the boat.
man, could you
Those
imagine?
Those are quite literally cheeseburgers in paradise,
yeah,
my friend.
I can't imagine anything better than that, man.
Like, legit.
Wow.
That sounds so fucking rad.
Yeah, maybe like roast some corms up on the side. You know what I'm saying? Dude. We need to find a friend with a lot of specific attributes. Because I'm not getting any of that shit.
Yeah. I don't want to buy a boat.
Yeah.
But God,
or
I
a
want
grill
a friend who has a boat. Could you put in
chip in for a boat?
No. Could we put out a Craigslist ad that's just like
Boat friend.
wanted, friend with boat, not a sex thing. Because you know that there are people who are like, yeah, I just like to fuck on my boat. And it's like,
God, yeah.
you can, but that's not, I'm
not down with that.
just interested in boat friends, not boat
friends
with benefits. Well, I want the benefit of riding your boat, but that's
where it
it.
gets so tricky. Is the English language is just not precise enough.
I want friends with benefits, but I have a very specific list of benefits that does not include kissing or touching.
Oh man, how much could a boat possibly cost? Like, what if we all chipped in for a boat? And, you know, we all, you, me, whoever else, debris. How do we like?
But then you also got to pay to dock it somewhere.
Yeah, for sure. And in Chicago, it sucks because it's like, are they charging it as like? If you had a slip in Florida, would it cost you the same as a slip in Chicago?
A slip?
Yeah, a place to dock your boat.
A dock.
Yeah.
I have
what I'm saying is because in Chicago,
much more expensive here.
Well, that's shitty because you can only have your boat out there for like 5 months out of the year. Because the rest of the year it can't be there.
You ride your boat south.
Down south. Okay.
Are we connected? Is Lake Michigan connected by waterways to like more southern waters?
Eventually, but not in a maybe. At the very least, you can take it up and through the Erie Canal and then down the Atlantic. But I don't know if it's connected to the Mississippi. That would be a real treat. Imagine taking your boat all the way down the Mississippi, down into like the Gulf of Mexico. Oh,
that's like some Mark Twain shit.
Yeah, I'm very into that. Like, imagine just taking like a whole year, right? You start in Chicago and you just chill here for like 3 or 4 months, and then as it starts getting cold, you start making your way down.
Whoa!
Like just like chase the.
That's like the water Route 66.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I don't think that
stopping in port towns, picking up more supplies.
I don't think that the Mississippi River is Jimmy Buffett territory though. Is the thing.
No. But you'd be sort of like doing like a tantric sort of thing for like all year, and then you finally get down into the Gulf. Your first step out, like your first ride out into the Gulf, sun is like starting to set, and then you crank it, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just like we made it. Kicking back some beers and stuff, dude.
Fuck.
That sounds so good.
The worst is that I can only think of 2 Jimmy Buffett songs, and that's Cheeseburger in Paradise and
yeah,
Margaritaville.
What else has he got? He's got Don't Worry, Be Happy. The Margarita. What's the Margarita song?
Margaritaville.
He's got Margaritaville Redux.
He sings Tequila.
Yeah, yeah, he sings what's that one surf song?
Is Jimmy Buffett Oh fuck. Is Jimmy Buffett the Guy Fieri of the seas?
Now, what if we got these guys up in the mix? We got Jimmy Buffett and we got what?
What if okay, you know how they do like celebrity cruises?
Yep, I'm with you.
The Jimmy Buffett Guy Fieri like
well, hold on. First of all, Guy Fieri is a captain. Well, no, that's not true. No, he's the MC, right? No,
Guy Fieri's the chef.
Well, here's the tricky thing is because okay, yeah, you know, he's the chef because Jimmy Buffett's the captain, but Guy Fieri is obviously good friends with Jimmy Buffett, so he names it's the Jimmy Buffet. This is what he prepares for all of us.
Okay. And
the music provided by Smash Mouth. Well, shit, Jimmy Buffett's a music.
Yeah, Smash Mouth is
he's out of the picture.
Overboard.
Okay, he's overboard.
What is the name of this Jimmy Buffett Guy Fieri cruise? There's something somewhere.
No, that's gonna be worth it. It'll be worth it.
I don't know if it's the one, but I have one.
Yeah. All right.
Margaritaville.
Yeah, that's it. Smell you later.
I don't know. Can you say something funny real quick?
No.
Okay.
Thank you for playing Arcade Audio. Play more at arcadeaudio.net.